As you all had encountered, well, as one of you encountered yourself, entering into this strange circumstance, you managed to defeat a few of the team members that yourself had gathered together. However, unfortunately, due to the fact that, I don't know, maybe you got a little arrogant in the fact that you've been winning so many times, maybe you just decided not to listen to anyone's advice. Um, maybe you decided that these people that are similar in strength to Lit, you think you could take them, which is fair. You took about like nearly 90% of the team.
Holds up kitty muscles.
That aside, unfortunately, one of your team was, in your eyes, burnt to a crisp. Another was forced into a cage, and another one was badly hurt and rushed into the middle of the woods. Another one was also badly hurt and ran into the woods. That one's violent.
I'm fine. Doesn't even hurt.
Teo is further away than you are, but he'll get there. He'll come back eventually. Now with Yogg and his counterpart. Young's unconscious. So now with unconscious Yogg and his counterpart, the last thing that happened last session.
Hi, Queen. It's me.
Queen, you wake up in the middle of nowhere. You see nothing and the expanse of nothingness. Terrible running in my car. But either way, you see an individual is the only thing that you can clearly, visibly see. They stand roughly 20 feet tall. You seem to be looking at the expanse as well. I took over your control of your character for like a split second.
Mm-hmm.
You flew over to them, and in clean-like fashion, you asked them what doing.
Mm-hmm.
And they simply stated, I am waiting. I am waiting.
Waiting for what?
He looks towards you, or it. You can't discern if it's male or female. But standing in front of you, they do state, I'm waiting for more.
Okay. More what?
You're not exactly sure if it smiled or not. It's really hard to discern. But it looks at you and simply states, more of what is to come.
Cryptic.
Okay. Okay. Who are you?
How would they answer that? As you ask that question, they simply state, I am a father, waiting for his children.
Okay.
How to leave?
Okay. How long have you been waiting for?
Not too long.
Okay. I mean, there's not much, you know, there's not really that much we can do here. How did I get here? That's the real question. What happened?
I cannot say for certain, but more than likely you were sent here.
Okay. Is there a way out?
There are many ways in, and few ways out.
Such as?
That would be your own path to take.
Okay. I mean, did you also just appear here? Or...
I did not.
Okay. Oh, what do we want to do now?
Ask him who his children are, Michaela.
Oh, yeah. Who are your children?
They smile at that, and this time around they do not answer.
Do you have many children?
I have many children, yes.
Oh, that's interesting. Are they dangerous?
To some, to themselves. Often children are.
Okay. Do you have a candle, son?
And with enough questions, we will go back to combat.
Right?
The last thing that happened, Yogg was basically beat the crap out of by the fire woman, and then finished off by his counterpart, evil Yogg, has a mustache, goatee, looking straight towards you. After taking you out, looks down at your unconscious body. Violet, you're close enough that you do see that Yogg is currently on the ground unconscious, but not so close that you would be able to throw a dart at him or something. Simply looking down, they state, after finishing you off, you had a chance. You had many chances. And yet you chose this path. Let's see, Lit is currently healing up next to a tree, too far away to even see this. Allie is right next to him. She disengages.
Allie's out.
5, 10, 15, 20. Y'all go ahead and make me a death saving throw.
That's a Constitution, right?
No, that's just a d20.
No, that's 20.
Oh, it's been that long since I've done these.
Rowdy.
I'm not looking. Just say if I passed or not.
13.
You did.
Okay.
What number does he have to get past?
10.
20.
10.
10. I have to get past 10.
I mean, getting past 20 on a d20, that's kind of hard to do.
That.
Mm.
Shit, you're right.
Violet,
Hmm.
I believe you ran twice. You're more or less 60 feet away?
Do I be dumb or do I do...
It's up to you.
I mean, probably gonna get hurt anyway, so I'm gonna talk Javik again.
You're 60 feet away from Java.
Yep, and I'm going to hit him with firebolt.
Okay.
Ipsec. Please work. Alright. Maybe I can roll now. I can't. Yay! Maybe.
That does hit.
Ah! Yay!
17. Not bad. With a fiery gaze and a almost ember-like heart for your companion, friend, the guy who keeps calling himself your dad, whatever you want him to be to you, you shoot Javik straight in the back as he's basically monologuing. He takes 17 points of damage, and he is considered bloodied at this point. He's not dead, but he is bloodied. He does feel that. It's not that hard to discern where it's coming from. Turns around, looks at you,
Hi.
and shakes his head.
I'm going to do it again if you try to hurt my friend.
He has hurt himself.
No, that was very literally you and your friends.
There was a choice. He chose this one.
And I'm going to choose to beat you up.
If that is what you decide, I will not impede you.
So, is this the part where you run away because you're scared of how amazing I am?
It is not.
Well, can it be?
I'm afraid not.
Are you just gonna stand there and be all, like, vague and cryptic?
I will not.
Can you say anything else?
I will not.
I'm not into this whole villain, being all smug and vague and stuff. So, I suggest you get the fuck out of here.
Roll persuasion disadvantage?
Cool. Hold on. Okay. You said persuasion?
Yeah.
I have a 12 in persuasion.
Wait, just a flat up 12? Oh, hey!
Cool. Roll again. Cool. Still doesn't leave though.
That's a 31.
Yeah, but she had disadvantage, and so it's 23.
Oh,
It doesn't leave.
Go away. Don't make me ask you again, or I will hurt you with something more painful.
You say this in front of the man that is currently unconscious that you are trying to save. Do you really
If you
think
even lift
provocation
your
of
fucked
anger
up hand, I'll
is
kill you.
wise?
If you even attempt to move, I will kill you.
Do you even know what you're stopping at this point? Or are you simply reacting to the cause?
I don't like him.
You're not supposed to. Bonus or movement action?
Look at your rogue traits before you do anything.
Philip.
Mhm.
I have nothing.
You can
Hmm?
you can hide.
Hide where?
You're a rogue. There's like
He's
a whole-
also looking at me.
What's your stealth? Just check your stealth.
Stealth is 13.
If you have the rogue feat to hide for a bonus action, you could, if you really wanted to.
I mean, I can hide. But,
It's up to you.
Alright, I'll try to hide it. So I can keep hurting him. What do I roll?
Stealth.
Uh,
Thinking tactically, yeah, I'm just gonna say you have the doll with you.
Dolly!
You move into the brush, and you're not sure one way or the other if he can see you right now. Let's see, Tail ran like 4 times, so he's too far away to get there in time. But one more round and he will have line of sight on them. Looking towards the woman and then towards the near dead turtle on the ground. Turtle on the ground. She does state, well, this one's now no longer useful. Do you mind if I kill the girl? Do what you may. So long as it's necessary. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that as an okay.
You can't find me.
Can I use minor illusion to look like a plant?
Do you have the spell slots?
Yes. I haven't been using. I used like one spell.
We'll see. With the burning gaze of what seems like ember fire / ember wings, screw that sentence up. She moves over to where you were. Maybe not where you're at now, but where you were. She looks around, and for a brief second, you swear you see eye to eye. But then in the next moment, she does state, where are you, pretty kitty? I have a game we can play.
I'm a blink. Start photosynthesizing.
I am pink.
Let's photosynthesis.
Vroom. Javik looks straight toward Yogg. Once again, he does keep an eye on his back. You can't really surprise him at this point, because you've already engaged in combat. Let's see, Hexmark is gone because unconscious person. It's gone towards Yogg as well. However, looking down, he does state, you had your chance, but it seems to me that your own goals are your deciding factor in your thoughts. I don't believe you are useful in this matter. But I will allow your fate to be decided by your own hands. Think of it as a mercy.
Hold on. Chewie, stop and come in here, you dumb fucking dog.
He's still looking at the deck.
Yes. Come here, you dumbass. Alright, continue.
Okay. Lit is currently healing himself up. He should more or less be good to go next round. Let's see here. Addie will try to skirt around the area. Yeah, she can get there with her full movement and action. Yogg, another death save.
Save death.
Oh.
You're getting closer to 10.
You really are getting closer to 10.
Don't do this to me! I just need one more save, goddammit.
It's 2 kills.
Don't! Courtney!
And then it's a 1-on-1.
Courtney, I swear if you
The next dice roll, the dice roll.
Violet.
If I attack him again, will she know where I am?
Oh, almost immediately.
Fucking hell.
So it's either A, you go for the bloody deadly turtle, or B, you go for the bloody fire woman.
Give me a second. I gotta look at my spells.
Alright.
Because if I'm gonna attack her, I need her to fucking die. How close is she to me? Dogma?
Yes.
She looks pretty close.
Is he dead?
I don't know.
I could use grease, which makes her area terrain.
I mean, yeah, but isn't it just on the ground?
Yes.
Yeah.
She can.
And she has those booties. So.
Alright, I'm going to. Alright,
You can-
I'm not.
Or stabby.
Those
Hmm?
stupid boots.
You can either A, stabby, or magic.
I'm going to use my. I'm going to attack with my sword. Is it possible to do sneak attack on?
On her, probably.
Cool, I'm going to do that then. I'm going to hurt her with my big boy sword. I will, when I can find the hit damage for it.
Wait, does she have advantage as well since she's stealth or no?
He did.
Probably.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, go. Oh,
Oh, that's weird. I've been talking this entire time. You just haven't been...
yeah,
Eh.
we didn't hear anything.
Weird. Yeah, you would have stealth. Sorry.
Alright,
Advantage on attack.
I'm going to hurt her with my big ghost sword.
You okay?
Go. Wow. Oh no. Yay!
Last one hits.
I want that one.
Okay, you can have it. But just this
Okay,
once.
fine. Oh my god. Alright, let me get the sword damage. So it's for the normal sword damage. It's 1d8 push point. That one, and then. Do you want me to roll the fire and ice separately or together?
Both are reduced due to her abilities and who she absorbed. So it doesn't matter at this point. Just roll them together, and I'll reduce it by how much it's reduced.
That one.
11.
And now for stealth.
12, 23.
Wait, need to do my sneak attack. Is it 3d6 or 4d6?
You're a rogue, right?
Yes. I think it's 3.
I believe it's 3.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that don't sound right.
Yeah, that's.
No, wait, no.
Wait.
Stop.
Can I roll?
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah, what level are you?
The same level as you.
Yeah, it's 66.
66 at
66.
12.
Yeah?
Alright. Do you want me to roll again?
Sure. Or roll the remaining 3.
Mm. Wow.
That's still big damage.
I swear I just heard you say that still be damage.
That's big damage.
Big damage.
Big damage.
Big brain
Please
time.
be big brain. Please tell
I
me that's
did big growth damage.
Okay, let's see. Math time.
Yay!
Oh.
12, 11, 23, 12 again, 34, 7, 41.
Yay, is she still alive?
she
Looking
was
at-
last time.
Straight at you. What was that?
Last time I remember, she was bleeding from when I did the whole icy attack thing.
Looking straight towards you, Violet, she does seem interested in you now.
We know.
In the brief second of that glance, you did manage to strike straight at her. And she just noticed you in that brief instance. You slashed in and, with blade in hand, roared both fire and ice straight into her, burning it in. It flashes the marrow and flashes. Bleh. It brittles the marrow and burns the flesh. Sorry, wrong words.
It's okay.
Afterwards, she then begins to fall down slightly. You can tell she's at death's door, but thankfully enough, her resistance reduced the damage.
That's not thankful.
Please, Tail, for the love of Christ, Tail,
Well, I
get
didn't
some-
say for you. However, you did hit her, so I want you to go ahead and make a dex save.
Alright. Let me see. Dex save. I have proficiency.
Cool. So you can take half of this.
Wait! I want to use the fucking thingy.
Uncanny dodge.
Yes!
I don't know if this works for that. Let me check what she's doing.
Oh my god.
I skew.
I think we're all scared.
I'm not.
Not
I'm
sure.
in limbo.
How are
Right.
you looking at?
Basically, it should
That's
make
what
no
they're
sense,
saying.
but this is the world of magic, so I'm just gonna say, yeah, that would make sense. Immediately, a thunderous roar of flame jettisons out from her body. You just duck down as the instructional video of how to deal with a house fire do. It immediately, a gout of flame just surrounds the area. Luckily enough, you're not hurt. Which would be an impossibility, to be honest.
I'm great.
But again, world of magic.
Yay.
So you take no damage. You would have just taken like 6.
No.
Yeah, but that's like half her health then.
What's your point?
Christ, do anything, Tail.
Let's see. Tail at this go around is able to see Violet, and the woman is unable to see how Yogg's doing. Which is unfortunate for you. Let's see. At 30 feet, he is able to attack or get closer. Knowing him, he'd probably try to get closer so he can make sure he can grab you and bolt. See how he can get closer. See, all he has left is a bonus action. I believe you can use Healing Word as a bonus action.
Yeah,
You
I
can.
can.
Cool. See here, you're... Okay, cool. Healing Words is just a simple D4 plus spellcasting ability modifier.
Yay!
Violet, heal 8.
Ooh!
You're in the 20s.
No, I'm not. I'm actually right at 19.
Oh, nice.
19.
Shit. I thought you had 12.
Nope, it has 11.
Oh, okay.
No,
Philip
it has
can count confirmed.
Philip can that count.
19 health. 19 health.
Okay. As you manage to make it towards the other side, you do see that... Sorry, you just got a text message. It's fine. You do see that Tail is right next to you with Gloopy. The woman notices where you are now, notices where Tail is,
No!
and then goes down to the ground, badly hurt, injured, and she'll likely add insult to injury. Aiming her blades, her strange whip-like things,
Oh
she
God, give me a
pulls them
second, I'm
out to
getting
the
a phone
back.
call.
No problem.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
She's gonna miss you, maybe die.
Wait, what?
I don't know. It's not like she cares about you. Unless you're unconscious, she's probably not gonna attack. She swings her blades slash whips back at her, behind her, looking towards Violet and Tail, then simply states, "Oh, the young love, the young and the restless, the old and the weak, the meek and the... I am not poetic. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I really don't care. But at this point in time, I will say that you do make a cute couple. Maybe I'll bury you in the exact same spot." She rings her blade, her first initial blade, straight towards Violet and Tail. And I want both of you to go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. Slash me, because I am Tail, technically.
DM, I want the DM to make a dexterity saving throw.
And Tail got a 6.
What did I miss?
Tail failed.
Tail failed. Violet takes half damage. I believe your turn hasn't hit again, so you can't do dodging action.
Wait! Teddy!
What?
That thing you do with the teddy, what you throw at it?
I don't know what that's gonna do.
Nothing
So-
to her.
Yeah,
Oh, shit, never mind.
that's only for Javik.
Oh, only for Javik. The teddy only works for Javik. That's the key item in this situation.
I've just been allowing you to do that to Javik and that one bladesmith. But now she's technically infused with him, but not enough that it would work. Unfortunately.
No.
Alright. Immediately a bolt, a gout, hits through you, hits through Tail. I would be mean and then disintegrate your plushie, but I'm not gonna do that. Let's see here. Both you and Tail take half of 8d6. Tail takes the full sprint.
8d6.
Well, bye.
So Violet, you take 14. And Tail is badly hurt. Not dead, but he can't take another of those attacks.
I'm gonna kill her on my next turn.
You say that, but she still has another attack.
Fuck off. No more techies.
With her other blade slash whip in hand, she looks at you, content at what she's done, content at someone maybe being conscious for this. I'm going to roll something physically now because I don't want you to react unless it's genuine. Okay. Quick note slash inquiry. Does an 18, 21, or 23 hit you?
Yeah, all of them.
Okay. I'm not going to tell you which one she rolled. Or if she rolled someone in between. Immediately, she throws a whip straight at you. It wraps around your neck. And then she pulls back. She deals none points of damage, and you succeed. No.
Thanks.
She simply does 2d10.
I'm dead.
As a massive amount of force just wrings your neck and drives you to the ground unconscious.
Good night.
Night night.
Doop. Javik's turn. We'll get back to that in a minute.
Whee! to darkness.
It's the darkness world.
The last thing you asked this thing is if you had a candle son. I think. Or a
Yes.
candle child.
Yes. Son.
Son. Looking towards you, she. Man, hard to tell. And Clay probably doesn't care.
Yeah, no.
Looking towards you, they simply state, I have many children. Some of them candles.
Okay.
Some of them plants. Others birds, and even others still turtles.
Okay.
No cat, you racist.
He said cat.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we cool then.
Well.
Alright, we're good.
Okay. I mean, you sound like a pretty powerful being, so could you please help me get out of here? You know, because I think I know one of your children, and he's kind of, you know, not just him, but him and my friends are currently, you know, kind of getting their ass kicked, and I would like to help them, and, you know, it would be nice if you know, you helped too, I guess.
I could perhaps assist. I wouldn't mind waiting a little longer. But what would that entail for me?
What do you want?
You ask it that, and it simply states. Also, Violet, did you just say a feast?
I said plushies?
Oh,
Blush.
I was about to say, you can't even tell if it has a mouth.
It eats through its hands, clearly.
Maybe. Looking towards you, it does state. There is nothing I need or require right now, but I can brand you with a mark, compelling you and telling you for something later down the line.
Hood. Warlock.
Okay.
Warlock.
Clean!
Warlock Hood. Warlock Hood.
No, something more
No.
dangerous. Probably. I don't know. You met this stranger in the darkness.
I mean, I
Is
guess
he
I could do
offering
that.
candy?
There are other things you can do, but that is the most prevalent in my mind.
Okay. I just want to save them, that's it.
Very well then. They extend their hand out.
I plop down on their head.
Not what he meant, but that works. You are that size.
Flop.
He brings you up to eye level, and then basically boops you in the nose. You can tell that he just booped you in the nose. Nothing happened. But he then puts his finger upon your, the middle of your brow line, if birds had brows. Because I don't think they do.
No, I don't know.
And immediately, a strange aura-like substance emanates from that area.
It tickles.
It'll be a moment. A moment later, you do, or at least feel that something is there. Maybe not branded, but something has been magically placed there. And then they turn their umbrella upside down, straight towards you, and then snap their finger with their umbrella still in hand, which is kind of impressive. But it's neither here or there. And then you see the umbrella begin to swirl in from the opening that you can now see. Jump in here and you will reside where you once did.
Okay. Jump.
And you jump.
Yeah, yeet.
And we will go back to where everyone's getting their ass kicked.
I am fine.
You just got fucking neck snapped.
Unfortunately, she absorbed the red one, so she didn't do that, which she could have.
Lovely.
You don't know that, Yogg. No metagaming.
I know, I'm dead.
Shut up, dead man.
Fuck you, daughter.
Dead man.
Klee, you immediately awaken in the other side. Right now, you have your full health restored. Not your abilities, but your health.
Okay, so no, the what's it called? Spell slots.
You didn't get spell slots.
No,
That's
because you
sad.
didn't ask for that.
Shit.
What an asshole.
It's fine.
What an asshole. He gave you exactly what you wanted.
Yeah, I mean, I still do. I still have a few of them. I just don't have the high level ones.
Let's see here. Blah blah blah, evil monologue, allowing Yogg to die if he so chooses. Lit finally heals back up enough, but he now has to sprint back to the group. Tail can easily run. I should go jogging with him in the morning. Let's see. Allie will go towards Violet's group. Brings out what appears to be a strange red vial, which some of you have already seen before. And that's a little NPC narration cutscene. We'll decide what happens there later. Yogg, go ahead and make a death saving throw.
One more fed up. Come on.
Courtney!
That's fine, you only screwed up once.
Didn't they hit me before the game ended? Yes, last week.
No. They taunted you.
I thought
Different thing.
they did. Okay.
I mean, unless you really want Yogg to die.
No.
I think he does.
Sounds like it.
No.
Violet.
Hi.
Death save.
Yay.
Nice. Let's see here. Tail on his... we're at the NPC encounter again, so I'll just play that out. Tail immediately goes down on his knee, begins to try to heal you. However, unfortunately, is unable to.
Because I'm dead.
No, because something else.
Because I'm dead.
Maybe? I don't know. He does look up straight towards Allie and simply states, well, not simply, he's in a panic. I don't know what's going on, but I can't heal her. Allie then looks towards the woman and, with basically potential broken glass in hand, pointed at her and then simply states, what exactly did you do? Looking towards Allie, she then simply states, Oh, you want to heal her after she's gone. I'm afraid you'll find that nearly impossible. Their fate is now in their own hands, I'm afraid.
This is terrifying.
Oh, but don't worry, if they do manage to survive, they will be okay. That being said, if they do get hurt again, they will likely die. Why would you do this? Allie then states. Oh, it's quite simple, really. I'm kind of super bored.
Yep, they're definitely lit.
Let's see. He used his bonus action to try to heal. I'm gonna roll something to see if he believes her. Nope, doesn't believe her. Tries to use his action to heal you. And does not succeed. Klee.
Alright. So. Bonus action mass healing word.
Cool. That does not work.
So. Wait, no, not on Violet, but it could save Yogg.
Oh yeah, Yogg was targeted by Javik, so maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna target pretty much every single one of my party members, because Wait, how many? Yeah, 6 creatures. So Yogg, Ally, Tail, and Lit.
Licks to turn
It's
away from
only-
getting back here.
Wait, what's the range? Okay, is he like 60 feet away from me, or is it more?
Everyone else except for Lit is within that range.
Okay, so Lit's not getting anything. Never.
No.
I mean, I'm still gonna use it.
That's fair.
Oh,
Thankfully enough, you chose correctly. You're back to whatever health is rolled.
I'm back, bitches!
and I'm gonna use inflict wounds on Javik.
All right, but who do you choose? I mean, there's a Yogg here and a Yogg here.
Probably not the one who's laying on the ground.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
I mean,
No,
fuck!
you can't tell which one's which target, but
Nah, but wouldn't it be
Yep.
funny?
It would.
Just heals me. I'm back!
you're more dead than before.
I mean, so for the person that took himself out, you try to inflict wounds upon the person, and they just simply stand there. Freaked out by that, you hesitate and do not hit. Any movement action?
I mean, he'd get an opportunity attack on me if he moved.
Sure would.
No.
Okay. It is now the scary woman's turn. Looking straight towards the group and looking straight towards the newly resurrected Klee. Maybe not resurrected, because you don't really know if he died. She looks at the group, looks at the other group, and looks straight down at Violet. Oh, look at you. She boops you on the nose. You have friends that care. Ally tries to get in between them. Oh, don't worry, I'm not gonna kill her. That'd be beneath the one I absorbed. But I tell you what, if she does manage to succeed, I'll give her that chance. Aren't I grand? Tail just looks like she's about to stab someone. Oh, don't look at me that way. I won't hurt her. Really, it'll be her own luck that deals her in. She moves back, giving Ally an attack of opportunity, which she does not take because she is holding her action for something else. Lit is not close enough to do that, so he's still running back. Oh, but don't worry, sweethearts. You'll get another chance. Who knows? Maybe with enough training, you might actually manage to do something about this whole ordeal. After all, you've really just been playing into the exact hands we need. Oh, but don't let that stop you. I do encourage you to try. I really do. As an action, she casts something upon herself. Immediately, you see her body form into flame, and then burn away from bottom to the top. And she simply waves at you in a gesture knowing, or at least assuming bleh, she waves goodbye in that stance. And now, Evil Yogg.
Come at me, bro!
You did last time, and you got really hurt.
See, now she's full health now. She can be caught.
Yeah.
Okay, then he'll come at you, bro. He points straight towards you, and then points all digits upwards, indicating almost like a stop motion, sort of. He then looks towards Yogg, and then looks straight towards you, Klee.
Hi.
Oh wait, this is her battle music, switching over to Evil Nefarious Path.
Sounds like a Pokemon trainer.
A little bit, yeah. Well, I'm not trying to go too evil. I'll just go with something called Phantom Pain.
Mhm.
Looking straight towards Euclid, they do
Oh, that's
gesture
cool.
towards Yogg, and then simply state, I will give you the same ultimatum I have inquired of your friend here. You may choose to attack if you will, but that is your
Well,
own path to take. I
I
will
think
hold.
I'm gonna just. Do you really think I'm not gonna do anything?
That is for you to
Dear-
decide. I
Do
will
you
not.
really think I'm gonna let them all die?
Exactly why I'm giving you this choice.
Yeah, I think you already have the answer for that.
A pity. Looks toward Yogg. And then casts something asunder to, well, you're not exactly sure what spell this is. But immediately you see that his hand gestures in the same manner as he opened it towards Euclid. He, in a split second, rushes forwards, hits the palm of his hand on your shell, and then nothing happens. Or at least nothing visibly happens, except to Klee. Klee, with a mark on your brow ridge, you can see something different that has happened and transpired. In that instance that he hit, your eyes glowed for a brief second if anyone was paying attention. Yogg was too busy. Violet's unconscious. Everyone else is trying to keep Violet alive. So you're really the only one that could see this. You see an emblem almost burned into his shell. You're not exactly sure what it is, but in that brief instance that he released, you saw it. And then it faded away in that exact same moment. So maybe he doesn't kill him with, I don't know, disintegration, but he definitely did something, not nothing. Lit finally makes it back. Rushing back towards the area, missing the last sibling, if you will, looks towards Violet, and then with a exaggerated response goes, you cannot imagine how well Lit can run. Looks towards Violet. Oh, she dead? Did I miss something? We're not exactly sure if she's dead, Lit. It's rather insensitive right now. Ali points towards Tail. Oh. I mean, they can probably fix it. Tail looks towards him teary-eyed. She's not healing. Oh, no, I can... Okay, so don't be mad. But I could bring her back in a different way.
No.
He'll be a different person!
Annie then states, will she be a different person? No. She'll get cool stuff, though. Tail then looks towards him. Ali then looks towards Tail. I'm gonna let you decide on this, Tail, because I, frankly, am not
I like cool stuff, but what kind of cool stuff?
responsible enough to make this decision. Tail got a 1.
A 1 for what?
His choice making.
What's number 1?
You don't know.
Tell me.
You don't know. Tail looks towards Lit and simply states, so she'll be back. Yep. Then what are you waiting for? I just needed a yes. And we will skip that cutscene, but Violet no longer needs to make that saving throws.
Great.
Whether that's good or not, we'll find out next time. in like a few minutes.
Okay then.
I roll over and die. The end.
Hmm. Toll of the Dead, make a wisdom save.
You make a wisdom save.
Technically, in spiritual form, I am, because this is me, but not me.
What's the number to beat?
He has to be... Where the fuck is it? 17.
Cool. Probably succeeds if he's able to roll above the average, or just a little bit below the average. Wisdom save, right?
Yeah.
Cool. 120.
Oh my fuck!
Are you kidding me?
That's funny.
Anything else, Young?
Just that smug little. Anything else, guys?
I mainly said it because I think they're away from the keyboard. Yeah, they're back.
First time waking up, first thing I do, I fucking fail horribly.
So
You're not
funny.
fucking dead, so shut the fuck up.
Could I punch him, maybe, instead?
Sure, unarmed attack.
Oh, fuck it. I've never done an unarmed attack. How does one unarmed attack?
Use your strength modifier and swing.
Oh, my strength? Okay.
I mean, if you're a monk, you could do dexterity, but you're not a monk.
Good luck, Blake. Alright, never mind, don't run away.
You punch his shell.
And you hurt your own hand.
Nah, he didn't roll a 1.
This whole encounter is just a fuck you to Young. Moving on!
I mean, Clay literally had to make a deal to get out of a darkness dimension.
I haven't hit a single goddamn thing!
That's your fault.
It really is your own fault.
Use hit spells, not saves.
I mean, it's a
I
good.
have no spells! If I want to use Eldritch Blast, I have to move away from him. I can't be close to him.
Then why didn't you move away?
I told you to move away, but you punched him.
Opportunity attack! I only have 8 health!
Disengage then.
Then I wouldn't be able to Eldritch Blast!
You do it on your next turn, dumbass.
Choices! Violet's turn. Violet, you immediately wake after something happened. You were, for the most part, you felt unconscious. The first thing you see immediately when you wake up is Lit's face.
Yeah.
I don't know how shocked or surprised you would be. But you open your eyes and he immediately states, "Hello there!" And then immediately Tail pushes them back and begins to heal you. Let's see, 1d4 plus modifier. You heal for 6.
I love 6 hit points.
Okay.
Cool.
Currently, you do see that Yogg and Yogg are fighting with each other. Clay is fighting with Yogg and Yogg. And wherever that woman that more or less killed you is now gone. I don't know, maybe Taylor or Ali killed them.
What the fuck happened?
Don't be alarmed, Ali then states.
Okay.
But you went unconscious.
Okay.
And the woman then gave some cryptic message and then burnt away into nothingness. But I don't really think she's dead, because I don't believe her siblings are either.
Okay.
Then Lit brought you back after she stated you weren't able to be brought back under normal circumstances.
Wait, hold on. And, how exactly did that happen?
Are you looking towards Ali, or are you just looking accusingly towards Lit?
I'm asking Lit this question.
Ow! Don't tell Yog, but you're technically my child now.
Oh, he's gonna lose his mind.
I mean,
a sibling!
sort of. In essence, I burnt into you part of my demonic soul.
Mm-hmm. Well, thanks, but if you're my dad, I want plushies for Christmas.
Oh, you'll get them. You'll get them.
Okay, I don't want no more. He's stealing.
He produces what appears to be a small keychain-sized plushie. It's a small tentacle creature. Here you go.
Cute.
Okay,
It's adorable.
now,
If not
let's help
really awkward, why he hasn't.
yeah, let's help friends now.
Okay. Any movement?
No, I stay over here.
Okay. What about an action?
I'm gonna try to hit Javik with Fireball.
But who's Javik? You were
Shut up!
unconscious. No, you can easily tell.
Okay. Hold on. Come on. Eh. Yay.
It does hit.
Roll 3. Yay. Herties.
All right. As he's currently preoccupied by Klee and Yogg, he does take 16 points of damage as just an attack comes from him behind again. Looks at you for a brief second and simply sighs. It seems she has taken her own path. Looks towards Klee, and she is not the only one. Regardless of what I wanted, it seems enough that I got what I required.
Oh, shut up, Rip. How was I ever you?
Arrogance. He answered you.
You just sound like an entitled rich kid, to be honest with you.
Perhaps I was. If you even remember your past. If you even remember your daughter. If you even remember to bother to look for her.
My daughter is over there.
He smiles, but you can tell it's not genuine. And he simply states, "It seems to me you're closer to me than you would like. I do mean that in two ways."
I want to get the killing blow of this fucker.
On Tail's turn, he immediately goes straight toward you guys. Brings out what appears to be a quill and book. He writes something immediately into it, brings out the quill, and then immediately you see what appears to be a massive force of electricity bolt out from the book and just jettison in the area. Probably here. Nope, one more. Nope, one more.
Nope, one more.
One more. Nope.
Wait, maybe try it from here.
One more. One more time. One more time. One more time.
then he wouldn't be able to hit him.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Where's the thing?
The range of this spell is 15 feet, but he targets anything within that range.
Okay, it could be done. No, wait, not from here. From here. 15, that's 20. 15, 15, 15.
All right, it seems that you chose a good enough spot. That was confusing. Immediately, you see an electrical bolt hit a few feet away, and then the entire area just gets gout in flame and light. It burns into the flesh of maybe Yogg. Clear, it's hard to tell. It's not that hard to tell. I'm gonna kill that joke until it dies. It burns into your non-companion's friend's face, basically scorching half of his body. Looking towards Tail, he is actually rather impressed at this. And you can tell Tail is pissed off and he is not holding back.
Oh god, Tail's gonna get so killed.
He might kill Phil. Maybe.
Hopefully he doesn't hit me, otherwise, you know, I'm fucked.
He's still rational, he's still intellectual, but that could easily slip away if one of you go down again. Luckily enough, he didn't see y'all go down. Because if two people went down, you can clearly tell he might have snapped. Clean.
Inflict wounds yet again. That's my last. Okay.
You want to punch him?
We both got brought back, and we can't do jack diddly shit.
I mean, she brought you back, and she healed everyone else.
Yeah. I would like to punch him, but I can't really do that.
Do it anyways. We'll just say it's a kick.
Okay. Wait, if it's talons.
Stomp on his toesies.
Talons would do 1d6 plus strength modifier.
Okay, wait. According to my sheet, I have +8 to hit. That's pretty interesting.
Why do you have so much strength?
Yeah.
You gave her
I
the
have 4
gauntlets.
strength, but I also am proficient with unarmed or like I think that's I did something that makes me proficient with unarmed strikes.
That would make sense.
Oh
Are
my
you
god.
fucking shitting me?
You fly in the
We
air and
just
try to kick.
cannot kill this man.
You try to kick this individual, but you're so cautious that you're basically 3 inches away from him, just kicking in the air, like a toddler learning to swim.
Nice.
Movement.
Nope.
Nope.
All right. Looking towards your team, and honestly more impressed how Tail did that than anyone else.
Yeah,
Because
that's all.
Violet got unconscious, maybe not died. Klee went somewhere. Yogg went unconscious, but thankfully enough was healed. Really, the only one that impressed him was Tail, Lit. Ali was just there, really. Maybe Gloopy. Maybe Gloopy.
Gloopy impresses everyone.
My job here is done. What I had required is no longer here. But it is still prevalent in the plan. If you truly intend to stop me, truly intend to be the heroic people I know you want to be, come find me again in the pits of hell.
Edgy.
Oh.
I'll
Oh,
even
no.
send you a messenger once you arrive.
You aren't going anywhere, motherfucker.
Do you really want to do this again?
Philip?
My daughters. My daughter. You're weak as fuck.
your actions.
Young, I know you want to kill him here and now, but we're all literally about to die except for we. So be smart here.
He is bloodied, but it took you guys a while to get there.
It's not gonna happen today, Young.
Up to you.
It's not even my turn, so I can't even do anything.
He is waiting for a response.
Could I use my eye blight and just tell him to get out of my sight?
Flavor-wise, I suppose.
I use eye blight on him
All right.
and full on get out of my sight.
And you wonder how you became me. Because that is not quite true. In time, perhaps you will understand that we are not so different. He snaps his fingers, and immediately you see his body disintegrate into nothingness.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Clay just immediately falls down and dies. No, you don't die. But you don't go unconscious because that drained you.
Hey, nice me. Okay. Well, that was eventful. Does everyone else want to go take a nap?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I can sleep.
I mean, I'm fine.
At this point, Wen does make it back.
I just want to know her first impressions when she walks in to see basically everyone almost dead.
Surprised, hurt, injured, kind of sad that she wasn't able to help you guys. But shocked. But looks behind her and then nods her head as if indicating, yeah, probably taking her out of this fight was the best idea, or she'd likely be dead right now. But then looks towards you and flies over. It seems I missed a lot.
Where's Serene?
Back in town. I managed to get her back there safely.
Well, as you can clearly see, this fight didn't exactly go our way.
That is looking towards you, Klee and Yog. An acceptable response.
Yeah. Would you like to know what happened?
Yes.
Okay, I have no fucking idea.
We got fucking destroyed.
Well, yes, that. Klee went to some dimension and then came back. Young almost died, but then Klee saved him, I think?
I think I found your dad, Lit.
Oh, wait, what?
Wait, what?
Oh, shit! You didn't make some sort of pact or deal with him, did you?
Oh, Klee?
No.
How'd you get out of wherever you were, Klee? And where were you?
Booped me.
And how'd you convince him to do that, Klee?
What matters is she came back.
Maybe it was a pact.
Ha. Weird. You, do you describe who you saw?
Yeah.
Umbrella Man.
Technically, his father has no gender. He just calls him his dad. But he does state, yeah, that would be dad.
Okay, so, yeah, okay. Maybe I did make a pact with them. What's gonna happen now? That's the real question. It's like, my eyes started glowing
I have an
for a
idea.
second.
technically.
What?
Is there some sort of branding, or did he give you any specifics of what's gonna happen now?
I mean, he did brand me in a way, I guess.
Where?
For right here, and she points to her forehead.
All right. Tail's the only one that can actually see the thing. Well, probably one too. No. Tail, Lit, and Wen probably. Tail because he has Infernal Heritage. Everyone else not so much.
What?
No one sees what you're pointing at, Glee, or at least rather, everyone else you don't see anything on her forehead. However, Lit then goes, "Yep, definitely did.
Wait, what?
Wait.
Yes."
But she's alive.
No, he said dad.
Oh, I thought you said dead.
Nope.
So, what exactly does he want from Klee?
I don't know. I'm not them. That's the exact reason why I'm on this journey.
You were glitching hard.
You cut out.
A lot.
No. How about now?
Now you're good.
Okay. I think I just wasn't facing the mic. Who knows? Looking towards you, he does simply state, I don't know, that's why I'm on this journey. To kill the crap out of this guy.
Well, maybe we should do that before he does whatever he wants to do to Klee.
If he's such an evil man, which don't get me wrong, I believe he is, why would he even bother to help Klee?
Because he wanted to fucking act. Like, he wants to. He did it for a reason. He didn't offer to do it unless she agreed to it.
Yeah. It was a deal. The only reason why I have this is because I wanted to come back, and that's the only way he'd
Klee cares.
Get up!
Oh,
Cares.
She chucks a dagger at you and you die, Violet.
No.
Good night!
Not again. Oh! Also, while we're talking about things that happened, I died.
what?
Without any hesitation, I just grab her and just like, are you okay? What happened? Like,
'Kay.
just looking around.
Call me Tits!
First of all, how about not grabbing me, considering I'm like 6 hit points here. Second of all, while you were dead, I got dead too. But
Wen's just looking at you. You can tell that she's looking you up and down, seeing if you're hurt, badly injured. But no, everything seems fine. She's just now looking at you puzzled.
Then
and
how
then,
did back up?
well, apparently, I don't really know what happened, but Tail couldn't heal me because it wasn't working. Actually, Allie or someone else, can you explain? Because I really don't understand.
Annie tells the story again, omitting Tail's decision. But basically, Tail, you don't know that part, agreed to have Violet be brought back. But the main part, or the main information you do receive, is that Lit had infused part of his demonic soul into Violet.
Demon Kitty.
More or less.
Mhm.
You seem fine.
So,
No. She was unconscious when this happened, correct? So who was for her?
Y'all, you're metagaming, dude.
Oh, I am?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, I said,
First, why would y'all think that? Why wouldn't her friends help her? Second, why would you think Lit wouldn't help her in any way he could? It could easily be pointed towards Lit, which is why I expressly stated that she doesn't include Tail making that decision.
oh, I couldn't. Sorry. Okay.
No, it's fine. I mean, in the real world, someone would need to make that decision, but this is magical.
yay.
Well, Thank you, Lit, for helping. Thank you.
More or less. Violet, you will get some sweet stuff out of this, though.
Cool.
Oh, but if we don't defeat my father, you will go to hell once you die.
Oh! Okay.
Cool.
Cool. So now we have even more reason to kill him. Great.
I don't know. Depends on how fond of you are of hell.
I mean,
She's going to hell.
Ali then states, I believe we are all going to hell if you want to stop your counterpart.
You know what I mean.
look. No one panic, okay? Let's save me. Everything's good. You got saved by Klee. Klee got saved by Let's Dad. We're gonna kill him, and then we're gonna kill Javik, and everything's great.
And I have 2 daughters!
Oh, God.
Wait, what? Excuse me?
Oh, remember, I already adopted Klee, and Violet technically is now, has an essence of my spark in her.
She's...
I get
What?
2 Christmases.
She's...
2 Christmases.
Not anymore.
He looks towards you, Violet, and goes, and 2 dads!
Yay! Okay, that's kind of awkward.
You also have a mom.
Ah, okay, that's fine.
Wen just looks at you, goes down on her knees because you're shorter than her, and then just hugs you.
Yay!
I'm fine with this.
Violet reaches out and pets Young. It's fine, you're still my tattoo. 2 Christmases, though.
On this tale does state, in a nervous fashion, mainly because nearly everyone died, I think we should head back into town. Serene's probably worried, and we're not exactly sure if there's more enemies coming here. I don't believe there are, based on how they spoke, but I'd rather not be here in case some surveillance team comes back.
Speaking of that, kind of surprised at what you did, Tail.
It wasn't my intent to surprise, but those spells that I have in my book are dangerous, especially to the people around it. But it seemed to me that they were required in this circumstance.
Well, let's go then. You helped a lot today, Tail, so good.
If any of you were magically inclined, I could tell you the spells he has, or at least the spell he used, but none of you are.
Oh.
There's a rogue, a cleric, and a warlock.
Young just pops on screen like, Warlock?
Slash ranger. None of you are specifically trained in this. Allie is, but she doesn't care. As long as the job got done. You head back to town. Extremely exhausted.
I'm just gonna lay my head on the pillow anyway.
Oops, wrong town. I'm just gonna put you at the bar.
Cool. It's very crowded.
It's about to be crowded at a dead bar.
You enter back into town. The sun, Jovi. Oh wait, this is Jovio now. Surfing guitar.
Kind of surprised you didn't try to ask your Patreon for help at all.
I was
Patron.
unconscious.
Patron.
Clear that he likes
Patron.
for us. For you, it made it clear that he wants us to do our work and not him to ask us for help.
clothes. He's great.
He doesn't answer me anyway, so
Yes, he does. Remember, he sent Mark a couple times, whatever his name was.
that was me trying to or call him to get someone else. The only one who's ever properly called for him is Lit.
Well, technically, I had to bind his spirit. And then he goes back. You know what? I'll give you that one.
Yeah. I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
You deserve to go to bed. You too.
Come on, Clee.
Both of you just go into the rooms you're not allowed to be in.
Good night.
But Tail eventually pays for you too. Looking towards Wen, Lit simply states, I could use a drink. I'm going to watch you, making sure you don't have one. Everyone seems to be freaked out over you and drinking for some reason. Ali and Serene discuss things amongst themselves. Young, what are you doing?
I'm going to head outside.
Alright.
I'm gonna find
Why is
some.
Young being so depressing?
I'm gonna find somewhere quiet real quick.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and make a little contact call with someone.
Okay.
What do I?
More or less, you're gonna have to roll religion. You're being vague on this.
I'm calling Santa Claus.
Yeah, religion.
Where's the... Ah, there we go.
Did we gain any experience from that fight at all?
You do, and I will say you do level up after this session.
Yes.
Unfamiliar arrogance seems to be appropriate.
Yay, level up.
I think this is the first time you've rolled religion beyond 10.
Yep, pretty much.
Answering the call, you do hear a voice. Their presence isn't there, but the voice is there. It's unmistakable, and it is your patron. Looking at you, or at least you feel a gaze upon you.
I need more power. I failed as a father, friend, and as a teammate today. I need to be able to protect the ones I love more than anything else. Is there any mission, any item, anything I can do for you to even gift me a little?
It's the way you worded it, though. Okay. As you begin to speak with this entity, asking, begging, pleading for something for yourself in order to help your companions and friends. Unfortunately, the way you worded it is off. So, you hear the other entity on the other side simply state, if power and strength is what you seek, if an item to enhance your abilities is what you gain, or what you entail to gain, it seems to me you are going down the same path once more.
I am
If
trying to.
you want these things, there is one close to you. Go into the mountains of hell.
Of hell.
Hell's Mountains Pass, sorry. I stumbled on that. There you will find a cave system, and there you will find danger, but you will find an item that you want. That is for you to decide. But based on where you're going, hell is not a choice that is unpresented to you. There are a few items there that you could also acquire.
I just want to protect the ones I love.
And that is what you wanted before. You went down the same path you are now.
Then tell me what mistakes I led back then, so I don't repeat them. If I don't know myself what I did, how am I not destined to repeat it again?
You had a blank slate, a new life. If you go down the same path, that is your own will. Not your history. Your decisions brought you to this path. If you go down this path, you will fall onto it. Which is why I am warning you in this. Which is something I should not do. But it is something that you have decided to ask. Make your choices. Live with them. If this is the path you take, this is the path you take. I will not stop you unless deemed necessary.
Thank you for this information. Anyway. There is one more thing I would like to ask. Javik has made some friends, equity marks, things that are related to Lit, my friend. Is there any sign of them good? Any sign of redeeming qualities that either A, show them a better way to not murder us, or are they just destined to follow him?
No one is destined to follow their own heritage. If they choose to follow it, that is their own choice.
Thank you. That's that. I don't know whether to call you sir or not.
And then the connection ties off. Cuts off. Entering back into the bar, which is going to change the music and tone. And let's go with Jumping Johnny. Annie's discussing things with Serene. Tail is currently with Gloopy, making sure the thing eats. It's not exactly sure what it eats, but right now he's trying pudding. It seems to digest it. Wen and Lit are having a drink at the bar. Lit has what appears to be a small orange juice and a box of apple juice. While the other two are unconscious in the room, Annie comes over with Serene in tow to the rest of the gang. Soon after, Tail also joins them. They basically get this guy to scoot over, which he's fine with because there's a cute girl in the other table. Eventually, Wen does ask Trip and his crew to move over to the side, which they're fine with because they are kind folk. Even though one of you, if not all of you, wanted to see if they were bad guys.
So it's going to the table over here, or just the bar.
They're at the bar. This is why you're doing that.
Oh, back outside I go.
Okay. Not back outside. You're just not the part of this part of the conversation until I tell you you're inside the bar.
Okay.
Lit then looks towards Tail and then simply states, "You know, eventually you are going to have to tell her." I understand that. I am just waiting for her to be at her prime if she wants to do something about it. Yeah, that seems fair. I mean, giving her all the best possible options if she wants to murder you. I am not going to deny that anger is likely a possibility. But it is a choice I made and I will live with it. If it indeed includes death, I am willing to pay it. Yeah, or I can just bring you back for the same thing. I'd rather not that happen to me. And why not? You were fine with her. We would then at that point be siblings, which would be really creepy. Yeah, that's totally fair. At any rate, Ali, what exactly was going on with you and the team? It seems you weren't really in that combat for a reason or another. Well, there was a few things, but the main reason I was trying to help y'all get out of a strange force cage substance. Luckily enough, I was able to break him out of it, but I'm not sure if that'll work again. Honestly, they'll likely be prepared for that next time. Then looking towards Serene, she then states, listen, Serene, I'm not exactly sure if you're up for it, but I can train you in a few more skills. It looks to me that we're going to an even more dangerous place than the woods. And I honestly think that you'll likely need it if we either leave or if you join us. Serene then looks towards her and simply states, honestly, right now all my memories are coming back, but I have nowhere to go. So, if you don't mind, I would like to learn. That's fair enough. Wen then simply states, well, we should make sure we should tell them what's going to happen next. Honestly, the pits of hell, Wen then states, are a little, if not completely dangerous. The only reason Lit managed to survive is because he's a part of that area. And the only reason I managed to survive is because I am specifically trained for that. So we need to make sure everyone else is aware of where we're going. Lit then simply states, yeah, about that. I might have a way of making sure everyone at least doesn't die as soon as they get there. But they may not like it. At this point, y'all, you do enter inside the bar.
Oh. Hey! What's everyone talking about? If you don't mind me asking.
Lit then states, help!
Okay. What about it?
Oh, what we're going to do next and how we're going to decide and tell you how dangerous it is.
Hell, it's going to be dangerous.
Oh yeah, immediately. However, you'll likely die as soon as you enter inside. Hell has a landscape where if you don't belong there, you'll be kind of more or less be taking continuous damage of some sort or another. If you accidentally screw up, you'll also be bounded to some other entity for the rest of your life.
I wonder what that's like.
Nah.
I'm waiting for him to realize, like,
You need something? You can tell he's not gonna realize.
Change lit.
Okay.
Well,
He
I'm
then
just-
does state, I can probably heal or at least keep you guys in a stasis, making sure you don't keep doing that. However, if you accidentally make a contract with one of the demons or devils in the area, I can't exactly stop you from that. But I'll at least be able to refortify your bodies to make sure you don't burn away immediately.
Fun.
Make sure you put more of a protection on on Violet and Clay.
Yeah, they're gonna get the same amount of protection. I can't exactly fluctuate it. However, here's the part I was gonna wait for to tomorrow to tell you guys. You will need to be bonded temporarily towards me.
Deal.
Not now, No, you have to wait for everyone else.
You have my word for it anyway.
Okay. I was gonna let you rest on it, but whatever.
You're the only one who, well, is demonic. No offense. You clearly know how it works down there more than... So, I trust you with this one.
Come here, tubby kitty.
Lit then looks towards you. Ha! Eh? At any rate, you might want to get some rest before that happens. Most of you, if not all of you, are nearly dead. I am still bruised, but I will eventually heal back up.
Well, I'll find somewhere to rest. If not, I'll just sit by one of those things over there and just breathe.
Tail does state, I did request for the back rooms if you'd like to take one. I'm not exactly sure which room the other two took, though.
It's Klee and Violet. They probably took the biggest bed and are now sleeping on it together.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Violet's hanging off the bed.
And if I'm correct, her head is hanging off, she's snoring, and she's probably having a dream about shiny spoons.
Ha! Trick question, that's clear.
Please.
That's clean.
No, please, sleeping in the bathtub.
Yeah, she's in the bathtub now, and her snoring would be mixed with pickles.
Okay,
You
now
don't
you're
know shit.
metagaming.
Yeah.
I'm joking with that one.
Yeah. Tail then simply nods and goes, you can take one of the back rooms.
Fine. Thank you.
He nods. It wasn't that expensive.
Well, if you see me in there, I'm not asleep. I'm just reading a book. Good night.
Good night. As you head out, far enough away because Lit wouldn't state this while you're there, or at least close enough, he turns towards Tail. What are you talking about? It is extremely expensive. There's a festival going on in town. You know how high the prices are? It's fine. Right now, money's not really important in this. I'm just saying, you could have told them how pricey it was. It's fine. You know what, Tail? Sometimes you are too good for your own good. Maybe I should corrupt you in some monetary value. I'd rather you didn't. Oh, I'd rather I would! After all, eventually, and I'm only assuming eventually, you can tell that Wen's kind of getting into this too. They likely had some type of plan already ahead of this conversation. Eventually, you will likely become my son-in-law. Tail then gets extremely scared as we end the session for today.